Hello, welcome to a short introduction video on the South Africa Education Support Project, SAESP, which is based in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We're going to take about 5 minutes to step you through some of the basic information that you need to know about our organization. The South Africa Education Support Project was started in 1992 following the fall of apartheid, and it was created by anti-apartheid activists who wanted to continue to play a role and build on their activism by contributing towards the development of a post-apartheid society in South Africa, with, in this case, a focus on community education as a means to do that. The organization was and remains completely staffed by volunteers. The focal point for our project was within the Valley of a Thousand Hills, which is in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. That's the portion in orange in the graphic on your screen. And initially, efforts were to raise money for scholarships for deserving students. The first administrative partnership of the project is with the Winnipeg Presbytery, which allowed us to issue charitable tax receipts in exchange for contributions. In the post-2001 world, after 9/11, moving money overseas to projects became much more complicated, and a new partnership was formed with the Winnipeg Rotary Community Service Fund and the Hillcrest Rotary Club in South Africa. By engaging these partnerships, we now have access to Rotary Club's international network and funds that are raised there. And we often have project funds matched on a 3-to-1 basis, both from the International Fund and from the Canadian International Development Agency. Fairly early in the project, we spent quite a bit of time with the Ikafelo Children's Village, which supported AIDS-affected orphans. It was a multi-year project. This included building and retrofitting housing for the children, training and supporting house parents to provide care for them while they also received an education. AIDS ravaged a whole generation of parents, and many of these children were coming from grandparents or elderly relatives to the children's village in order to advance their situation. The project continued to grow and broaden our definition of community education. We started looking at vocational efforts. You can see that we supported vocational training around cabinet making skills, as well as a project for several years around sewing, training women to use electric sewing machines to make clothing and other items, both for income and for family use. Women participating in the program actually took away a sewing machine as a part of participation. So there was kind of an ongoing capacity building that happened with that. Another big part of the SAESP efforts was early childhood education, which was a recurring theme. The graphic here shows the creation of a creche. We would call that in Canada a daycare or early childhood education center. We not only help to renovate or build facilities, but also to provide training for staff to become qualified to do the early childhood education. So very much in keeping with our mandate, but also with local needs. Our most recent project, and one that we're very excited about, is the Thousand Survival Gardens project, which uses the Hippo roller technology. As you can see, the Hippo rollers make the transport of water much more practical. It's less physically demanding on the local people, which opens up the possibility of gardens. Our Survival Gardens project also includes garden utensils and seeds and some training on how to create a garden. So this contributes to food security. It's also a resilience in the face of climate change. Has all kinds of positive outcomes, including improved community hygiene, just because of the ability to move water. We have seen a real multiplier effect of this project, and we're happy to announce that we've had some major milestones reached. There's another video which I'll link to in the comments, or you can just search for the 1,000 Survival Garden Project video, which goes into this project in more detail. This has just been a really quick overview of what we do and how we go about it. We are active on Facebook to kind of keep people in the loop. We're very much a local effort, although we encourage inquiries from farther abroad. The project is an initiative of the Winnipeg Rotary Community Service Fund, and that's registered under the Canadian Charitable registration number, which is on your screen. So reach out and get in touch with us if you'd like more information or if you'd like to support in some way. Hope you found this interesting, and thank you for your time.